Tompkins looking here to make a move. Rake looks right. Run on the play, but he is brought down right on the line of scrimmage, and nothing lost, nothing gained. 2nd and 10.
But that was just sure will by Avery Williams trying to get out of that end zone because he was hit there, and it did look like it was end up going to be a safety.
Let's see how Tompkins are going to respond. Backs against the wall, 2nd and 10. Ray calling out. Ball is hiked, looks left side, throws a bomb.
Just a little overthrown.
Powell with the attempt. Hard pass to catch.
What they're going to really need to do here on 3rd down is they're going to probably try to pass it again. You don't want to risk another safety, and you want to at least get that 1st down. You don't want to have to be punting in your own end zone because you know they'll be coming at you even faster.
Exactly. Rake with the hike. Gives it to Williams, and he is brought down with about a 4-yard gain on the play, but that is 4th down, and Tompkins is bringing in their special teams.
Still, they're going to be punting out from their own end zone, but where Tompkins is concerned, they don't have to have the line of scrimmage right there on the goal line. They've got a little bit of breathing room with blockers, but here they come.
Kick is up.
It's a short kick.
Short kick. Flags on the play.
The ball is down on the 43-yard line of Tompkins, but there are flags on the play. So Foster is being charged with holding on the play. That's going to be 10 yards. Assessed on the penalty. Foster's offense will start off on their own 48-yard line. 1st down with 8:17 left in the 1st half.
And here we are. Shotgun formation. Ray gives it to Williams. And he is taking it. He goes up the left side. And
he's going downtown.
And touchdown once more, Foster.
And again, as our touchdown sponsor, this game is being brought to you by Cane Islands. If you have a chance to check the Cane Islands area out, I would encourage you to do so. It will be a very nice place to call home.
Foster looking for an extra point. Roper kicks and is up.
And 4 for 4.
4 for 4.
And ladies and gentlemen, right now with 8:07 left before halftime, the score, the Foster Falcons 28 and the Tompkins Falcons 6. We'll be right back from Rhodes Stadium after this. Welcome back to Rhodes Stadium as we see the Tompkins Falcons getting ready to receive the kickoff from the Foster Falcons. Foster just had a beautiful all-out run sprint to turn the score 28-6. One of the areas that Foster is really excelling on is being able to read downfield coverage, and that's really giving them the edge in this game.
Roper kicks up high and is caught. Oh, fumbles the ball. And is brought down at the 10.
Avery Williams received that ball, but it looked like it went through his hands. He was able to pick it up and turn it into a little bit of positive yardage to where Tompkins will now start off 1st and 10 on the 10.
Tompkins looking to answer back from the recent touchdown by Foster.
Because one of the things I would be addressing as coaches is if they get a touchdown, this game is anybody's ball game still.
Exactly. All is up and running play up the middle, number 21, Porter, with about a 5-yard gain on the play. So we're looking at 2nd and 4.
I really like the effort that Chandon Porter put on that play. He just dropped, when he saw the blockers coming at him, he just dropped that shoulder and just excelled forward. He wanted to get as much out of that as he could.
Rake hikes, looks right, pass up. Shealy with the catch, number 4, and he is at the 50, and he's brought down at the 55. 45, rather. First down, Tompkins.
That was another great play in which Ryan Rake, you could see, was looking downfield as he was scrambling over to the right. He hit him, and he was wide open. Got to hand it to Foster for being able to go over there, chase him down, and keep it from being 6 points. We're at the Foster 46 for Tompkins.
Ryan in trouble, and he runs in for about a yard gain on the play. Foster defense was going for blood on that play. Rake didn't really have a choice. No,
it's impressive that he even got any kind of positive yardage on that with the way that Foster was coming after him. Now, Wyatt Jones was the one that brought him down. It's going to be interesting to see if Tompkins sticks to those passing plays, because that's actually been what has been the most successful for them tonight is those timing passing plays.
Exactly. Now Rake is looking in a shotgun formation. He steps back, looks right, and he is running. He tucks it in. He gains about 7 yards on the play. 3rd down for the Tompkins Falcons. 3rd and 1 for the Tompkins Falcons.
What was impressive as Rake was over there at the sideline, he was very conscious of where the first down marker was. He was trying to make that first down, but there was just nobody there to block for him, and he wisely decided to step out as opposed to trying to make that first down and risking injury.
Rake back in shotgun. 2 on right side, 1 on left. Hands it off up the middle to Porter and is brought down.
I think they're going to end up losing yardage on that one play.
Looks like Tompkins is going to punt it.
Right now, Tompkins is in punt formation, but I don't see anybody deep for Foster.
Very short kick on the play. Bounces inside the 15 and is out of bounds.
Probably around the 12-yard line is where it went out of bounds.
28-6, 4 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Foster on top with possession.
It's just interesting how the game has progressed. I mean, Foster comes out 14 points before anybody can blink an eye. Tompkins was having problems with the tackling. It looks like both sides made adjustments to where the tackling was addressed by Tompkins, and Foster has addressed some issues because they went a while before they finally scored again.
On the play, Williams with the handoff. Oh, flag on the play. Brought down about 3-yard gain, but we'll see what the result is.
We are probably looking at a holding call on the Falcons. Foster Falcons, that is.
Holding on offense, 5 yards back. 1st and 15 for the Foster Falcons.
Another thing that has impressed me most about Tompkins is the lack of penalties that they've been drawing tonight.
Tompkins has a very, very good chance of stopping them right here on their 10 and 0. Rake floats it downfield and
another flag comes in. It's in the area where normally pass interference would be called, so let's hear what the call is going to be. They're still talking about it, and they're pointing out everything. Here we go. Oh, so they're saying it was a catch, and the penalty was actually on Tompkins for holding. So a first down for the Foster Falcons.
4 minutes and 30 seconds counting down. Rake pulls it out left. Ball comes loose on the play. Tompkins recovers and looks like it is Tompkins gains possession.
Yeah, it looks like that there was a Yep, they just confirmed that Tompkins has the ball. Kobe Orsak came in as quarterback. He was the one that made that incredible pass just a moment ago that got them the first down. And this time, it just wasn't on the mark that he wanted. Tompkins took advantage of that, and now they have the ball and first down on the Foster 38-yard line.
All right. Tompkins back on the offensive side. See what they can do. They have 3 on the left side, 1 on the right. Shotgun formation. Rake pulls back, fires it left, and is incomplete. Pass intended for Gian once more. Now we're looking at 2nd and 10 for the Tompkins Falcons. good idea. Wide open, or not much coverage, I shouldn't say wide open, but good pass, just at his feet.
Yeah, the defensive line was putting a little bit of pressure. They were breaking through. I think that pass came a little bit sooner than he would have liked to have thrown it.
Definitely. Shotgun formation one more time. 2 on the left. Gives it to Porter, rather, straight up the middle, and he gains about 2 yards on the play. 3rd down and 8, I believe,
yes,
with 3 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock, counting down. Foster looking to score desperately before halftime. Put them in a better position where they are right now. Or Tompkins, rather. Sorry about that.
Well, Tompkins is focusing on 2 things. They want to focus on especially scoring and not a field goal. They want the TD, and they want to take time off that clock.
Pass back, pitch back to Porter. Porter's breaking tackles, 1, 2. Gains about 5 on the play, and there's a flag on the play. Looks like unsportsmanlike conduct.
And it's going to be interesting to see on who they call it, if not on both.
Little scuffle after the play was over with.
And we just saw a sea of yellow flags just flying in the air. No.
They're talking about it. Let's see what.
The referees are all huddled together talking about it. So Foster's going to get charged with a personal foul, late hit foul. Not what they wanted to have at this time with Tompkins just biting at their heels, wanting to get that score before halftime.
Tompkins looks like they're in a pretty good position right now. 1st and 10, 3 minutes, clock winding down. See what Rake is going to pull out of his sleeve. Shotgun formation. Fakes it to Porter, right side. Slips 2 tackles. Number 15.
For the touchdown.
Gian touchdown Tompkins.
And again, that's that acrobatic style and that athleticism that the Tompkins receivers has, and they just benefited from it again. And here comes the extra point. Espinosa's lined up for it. There's a snap.
Flag on the play. Kick is good.
Now we'll have to see what the story is from the referees. The Tompkins coaches are telling the players don't run off the field just yet. Apparently there was no flag on the play. They're being informed the players are coming off. Well, we have ourselves a ball game with 2:47 left in the first half. It is the Foster Falcons 28 and the Tompkins Falcons 13. We'll be right back to Rhodes Stadium after this.
Come enjoy.
Welcome back to Road Stadium as we just witnessed the Tompkins Falcons scoring to make the score 28-13 Foster.
Right after kickoff, we already have a flag on the play.
This could work out in Tompkins' favor because that kick was not the best of kicks.
Very low kick, indeed.
Now the penalty is on Tompkins for illegal procedure, but quite frankly, Kyle, if it was me, I'd like to have that kick back, even though I get marched back in order to kick it again. The special teams coaches were talking to the Tompkins special team players, probably discussing about what type of kick they want now that they've got the room to have a little bit of variety in what they may want to do.
Tompkins on take 2. Kick is up.
Much better kick.
Caught, come up the middle at the 30-yard line, and he is brought down.
Oh, he was shoved back. He made it almost to the 30, and they shoved him back to the 25. That touchdown that Tompkins did really fired their team up.
Oh, yeah, they're ready to go now, especially going into halftime. That's definitely what they needed.
And you know that the boys for Tompkins, defensive-wise, they don't want to give up anything. Foster, they want to see, their offense wants to see another 7 points on board before halftime. And with 2:41, we've got plenty of football left in this half. And Kyle, it looks like due to a penalty, I didn't see a flag, but due to a penalty, Tompkins is going to have to kick it again.
Okay, looks like they're going to kick it from the 30, and this is take 3, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen this in my life. But Tompkins are going to kick it one more time.
Espinosa's really going to have to put his foot into it this time. Little pooch kick.
Coming up, fumble on the play.
Tompkins got the ball on a fumble. It looked like the ball carrier slipped, and when he slipped, the ball came out. Tompkins players were right there, and the referees just confirmed Tompkins' ball. This is the third fumble that Tompkins has recovered in this game, and they are in good position to really turn this game into a 7-point game.
That must not feel good for the for Foster. 2 penalties in a row. We got a real ball game. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left. Tompkins looking to make a move, 13-28. Foster.
You know that Tompkins would love to go into halftime 20 or 21-28 and then come out. What's definitely going to be interesting is to see the adjustments that both teams make in the second half.
Definitely. Now, if you can tell by Foster's demeanor, they kind of look scared now. Not necessarily scared, but they're down. They don't really have a pep in their step. Oh, Rake, shotgun formation, looks left, stumbling, almost gets sacked, fires it up the middle, and an incomplete pass intended for Powell.
Yes, Rake was definitely on the run. He had 2 Foster defenders chasing after him. And I thought there was a chance that that play was going to be successful, that he was going to end up completing it, but it was just thrown a little bit behind him.
All right, they're back at it. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining here. Oh, whistle.
Tompkins is taking a timeout. And ladies and gentlemen, with 2:23 left in the half, we're seeing the Foster Falcons 28 and the Tompkins Falcons 13. We'll be back to you from Rhodes Stadium after this.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Rhodes Stadium, continuing our coverage over Foster and Tompkins High School. Now, from a quick word from our sponsor, visit Tin Roof Barbecue and Steaks.com or call 281-852-5577 for more info about authentic barbecue from Tin Roof. Now we have Rake, play action pass to the right side. Pass is complete with a gain of 3 yards. Avery Williams on the catch.
Avery Williams did a really good job of catching that because once again, Ron Rake was being pursued by Foster defenders.
Third and 8, minute and 37 seconds remaining. Clock winding down. Rake on the left side pass completed to Avery Williams.
He's going to be close, but I think he's going to be a little short, probably by maybe, depending on the spot, maybe a yard, maybe a yard and a half. That's 4th down. It's going to be interesting to see what Tompkins does. I'm going to think they're going to go for it.
I believe so. There's a minute left. Clock winding down. Going into halftime. Let's see how Tompkins responds. Rake shotgun formation. Porter at his back. Straight back. Looks to his right. Runs up the middle, and that is a turnover.
Yep, I don't think he did not get it. So Tompkins is going to turn the ball over on downs with 45 seconds left in the first half. Looking around the area right now, at halftime we have Cypress Ranch over Cinco Ranch 21-14. Also at halftime, Straight Jesuit has 49 with Aldine 8 in their contest. Everybody wants to be on top here in week 1.
Foster looks back. Fumble on the play. And it is recovered once more.
It looked like he tried to do a pitch out. I don't know if he did a pitch out thinking that somebody was going to be there. or if he was accidentally hit, but that ball came popping out. There was only like one Foster offensiveman there, and there was about 3 Tompkins. And once again, Tompkins has the ball, and they still have 38 seconds to do something with. They also have 2 of their timeouts available as well.
Within 7 seconds, we see another turnover. Tompkins looking to make a move with 38 seconds left. Porter behind Rake. Passes it downfield. Intended for Powell, almost caught in the end zone, but is incomplete. Second down and 10 with 32 seconds remaining.
You could tell the frustration when he hit the field. Oh, he wanted that pass. That was just good defensive coverage on Foster's part. And the incomplete pass does stop the clock. 32 seconds left in the half.
All right, we got 3 on the right side, 1 on the left. Porter backing Rake. Hike is out on the right side, looks right side, pass incomplete. 3rd and 10, 28 seconds remaining.
Third and 10 from the 23-yard line. What wouldn't surprise me, Kyle, is right now if we saw Tompkins show us something that we hadn't seen all game. They either want that first down or that touchdown. I have an idea they're focused on getting that first down right now because they've got, with their 2 timeouts, they've got plenty of time.
And he fumble on the play and is recovered by Tompkins. Loss of about 8 yards, 4th down, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, or 2. Timeout on the play with 1 second to go in the game.
They were already, before that fumble, they were already at extreme field goal range. Now they are definitely out of it. What we're probably going to see is some type of Hail Mary.
Really?
Either that or they're going to decide just to take a knee. If they want to, they can always play. They can play it the safe route and just do a handoff and hope that the holes open up and that the blocking schemes are there.
It'd be pretty exciting to see a Hail Mary. I wouldn't mind.
Well, the Falcons' defense is really capitalizing on their own strengths. That's a very experienced defense that you've got there. And surprisingly, Tompkins is going to go for a 49-yard field goal attempt.
Let's see what he's got. Kick up.
It's got some distance. Oh.
Just short of the field. Field goal is not good, and looks like we're heading into halftime.
Yes, we are. And it looked like if he just had about an extra yard, he would have hit that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at halftime here at Rhodes Stadium with the score, the Foster Falcons 28 and the Tompkins Falcons 13. We'll be back to you in just a moment.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com. Come enjoy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Rhodes Stadium where we are at halftime with the Foster Falcons 28 and the Tompkins Falcons 13. Right now for your entertainment, you will hear the award-winning Foster Falcons marching band.
Tonight, the Players Drill Team will be performing a common routine to hook on a feeling. The Players Drill Team is under the direction of Betsy Shogun. Player of the Week is Julie Gonzalez. Spirit Girl of the Week is Gabby Benitez. With partners in building, Intracare Behavioral Health, Culture Animal Hospital, Wagon Tail Petland, and Viva the Lawn Spa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting for your halftime entertainment, the award-winning Foster High School Falcon Marching Band. And the directors for Foster are Eric Sonia, Christopher Crummell, and Terry Hicks. The majors are Sarah Ennis and Joey Stott. The Foster Falcon Marching Band presents its 2015 UIL Marching Show, Lights the Way. Performing the music of Percy Granger, Rice, Vaughn Williams, Philip Sparks, and Enya. Featuring soloists Nettie Wainwright on flute, Brandon Doggett on euphonium, and Leah Burris on trumpet. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Foster Falcon Marching Band! section of the week is the mellophone section. member of the League of Texan Drive, Texan Drive will proceed. Eastex Freeway and Tompkins Bowl. Tonight, the band will perform the 2015 Spirit Show, Happy. Fans on your feet for the Tompkins High School fight song.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rhodes Stadium. We hope you've enjoyed the halftime activities. Just leaving the field right now is the Tompkins Marching Band. I'm Brent Hallmark, your commentator.
And I am Kyle Ackerman, your commentator as well.
And right now we are getting ready for as we watch both teams come out on the field. While we're waiting for the kickoff of the second half, we've got some area scores to share with you. Right now at halftime, Atascocita 50, Clear Falls 0. Cy Ranch 21, Cinco Ranch 14 at halftime. Going into the third quarter, we've got the Woodlands 14, Cy Fair 0. At halftime, Cypress Falls 24, Klein 9. At halftime, we have a tie between Texas City and Friendswood at 7. At halftime, Eisenhower 13, Hightower 10. Also at halftime, Conroe 24, Nimitz 2. And again at halftime, Dickinson 40, MacArthur 7. And at halftime, Brazos Wood 22, Angleton 21. Most of these are going to be halftime scores. Santa Fe 9, Alvin 7. Straight Jesuit 49, Aldine 8. Milby 26, Worthing 8. Dawson 18, George Ranch 8. Washington 27, Sam Houston 0. Reagan 21, Humble 12. George Bush 14, A-Leaf Taylor 7. Channelview 21, Dayton 7. Decaney 30, Hastings 0. Sterling 19, Lee 14. Deer Park 28, Dobie 14. And the last one at halftime, Manville 12, Westfield 17. We have some that are actually going into the third quarter. North Shore 21, Clear Springs 13, 9:03 into the third quarter. And a few later starts that haven't seen halftime yet. With 1:52 left in the first half, Elkins 20, Bel Air 7, and Lamar 21, Brenham 14, with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. So we are in for a very busy night right now in high school football. Everybody has been waiting for this week one for several months. I know the players sure have, Kyle, and we can see them warming up on the field right now. What do you see that Foster, what adjustments do you see that Foster might make in the second half?
I think a few adjustments they would make is obviously they're going to try and tweak on the turnovers. Now, on that, I think they're going to try and they'll just try and calm down, because every single fumble has been, the past two were careless, and I think they'll really capitalize and start to really protect the ball a little bit better from, what did we have, 4 fumbles? Is that the name of the game right now?
Yes, it is. I totally agree. I think what their coaches will be telling them is they need to focus on protecting the ball. Everything offensive and defensive-wise has been going good. It's just that the fumbles have been killing them. You don't have the ball on offense. You can't plan how you're going to score. Then you turn around and rely on your defense to make the plays. They don't want to do that. No one does. So I have an idea that's what we'll see. But offensive schemes, I think we're going to see a lot of the same that we have been. Maybe a few different blocking formations so that they don't have to rely on the deceptive play as much, and they can rely on the power grind. Where Tompkins is concerned, where do you see adjustments?
I see more on them actually going to try and run the ball a little bit more. They did a lot of passing there at the end, obviously, just to score, but I feel like they might continue a little bit more on the play-action side because they've been successful in that region, but I feel like we'll see a little bit more running game.
Absolutely. As we can see, because we already have in the first half, the Tompkins coaches are not afraid to make adjustments right then and there. I think what we're going to see is a little bit more of a focus on just the grinding of the running game without abandoning the passing game. As long as both are successful, and that's what you want, is a successful running and passing game so that it keeps the other defense honest, not knowing what you're going to throw at them. Defensively, I think we're going to see a shift in blocking schemes so that they don't let the long run or the long bomb hurt them as it has been. But with the first half of this game, it has been a much different game than what we saw last year, with Foster putting 71 points on Tompkins. So we're definitely seeing a maturing Tompkins varsity team. We were barely into 2 minutes into the game before Foster had 14 points on there, and it was with a little under 3 minutes left in the half that we saw Tompkins finally get a touchdown. So it's going to be interesting to see what these adjustments are, and we are just a kick underway of the second half.
Kick is up, low kick, recovered middle field up until the 32 and is brought down.
Foster had good coverage on there. They're pretty much, all the running routes were pretty much covered. See a first down on the 34-yard line of Tompkins. Ron Rake is coming back in as quarterback.
Foster looks back.
2 on each side. Breaking shotgun. Porter right behind him. Hands it off to Porter. He runs up on the left side and is brought down. About a gain of 2 yards. Great defense by Foster once again.
They read that play very well and kept it from actually maturing into anything that it could have been. But Tompkins really fought hard for that 1 yard. And be it 1 yard, 10 yards, you want as much as you can get.
Most definitely.
Every play.
2nd and 9. About to hit 11 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Fakes it to Porter. He's in trouble. He goes on the left side. Looks downfield and incomplete pass. Intended pass was for Cayman Parks. Little overshot due to the grueling Foster defense.
Yeah, they were really on top of him. You can see that the Foster defense is really coming out aggressive here in the second half.
Yeah, they're doing a great job so far. And we're looking at 3rd and 9 for Tompkins.
Okay, as Tompkins comes up to the line.
And then hikes the ball, steps back, play action to Porter. Porter catches, runs up, and it might be a 1st down.
Yes, the referees are signaling 1st down.
1st down, Tompkins.
And he fought long and hard for every bit of that yardage, and it really paid off for him. Actually, the spot of the ball, they gave him an extra yard. It's on just a little bit shy of being on the 45-yard line.
Looks like the same formation. 3 on the right, 1 on left. Porter right behind Rake. Hikes the ball, looks downfield to Powell. Oh, there's a little contact, and there it is. Flag on the play.
I think we're going to see a pass interference call on the Foster Falcons. Yeah, there's no question that this is going to advance the ball for the Tompkins. So as a result of the penalty, the Tompkins Falcons are going to find themselves 1st down in Foster territory on the 40-yard line. And this is one of the things also, Kyle, that Tompkins has to do, and that is take advantage of all the opportunities that present themselves to them. If they do that, this is going to be a whole new ball game very soon.
Rake hikes, looks left, straight to Powell. Powell makes the catch, but is brought down immediately. Looks like loss of yardage on that one.
They're going to go ahead and credit him with momentum, and it's going to be like about a half-yard or maybe even a half foot back from where it was at the original line of scrimmage.
Tompkins, 2nd and 10. Looks like they're going to make a move with 10 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Rake pitches it back to Porter. Porter takes it up. Foster's defense stops him within probably a 1-yard game.
You can tell one of the adjustments that Foster has made is they're bringing some of their secondary up to complement their linemen in the blocking schemes that they've got, which is hampering Tompkins' ability on both the up the middle and sweep plays.
3 on the left, 1 on the right. Hikes the ball, looks back, looks upfield, and is almost picked off. Pass was intended for number 2 Powell on the Tompkins side, but was denied by Isaiah Richardson. 4th and 9, Tompkins looks like they're going to punt it.
Espinosa back deep to punt with 1 back to receive.
Picks it up at the 5 and moves up to the 10 and is brought down.
Devon Lemon did a good job of bringing him down to make sure that he didn't get more than the 5 yards. And now we're going to see Foster showing their first offensive presence in this second half. So Alex Raymart's back in at quarterback. And the result of that play, a handoff off the middle, looking at about a 2-yard gain.
2nd and 8, Foster. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Hikes the ball, turns back, looks upfield. Catch is made on the 18. 3rd and 2, Foster looking to advance. Raymart steps back, looks right side, and is intercepted.
There he is, downtown, touchdown, Tompkins Falcons on the interception. And that is his.
Pinkerton with his 2nd interception of the game, except this time he capitalizes big time.
There's a flag on the play, but I think what we're going to be looking at is a celebration penalty. Well, he could not have read that right. He knew exactly where Ramart was going to throw it, and he was right there. And the result, pick 6. And Pinkerton has a lot to be happy about this game. Just one pick would be enough, but he's done it twice tonight.
Yeah, he made this game into a real ball game now. It's 19-28. Foster up, looking for an extra point on Tompkins.
Yeah, they didn't have a flag, but they did give Tompkins the sideline warning. So we had that 18-yard sideline return interception by Pinkerton, and they're getting ready for the extra point. And instead of kicking it, they are going to go for 2. And again, that touchdown in this game is brought to you by Cane Islands. And we thank them for their sponsorship. While they're discussing whether to go for 2 or 1, I would like to thank our halftime sponsor, Panera Bread. Our halftime was brought to you by them, and come visit their locations in Atascocita and Kingwood. Panera Bread, it's food as it should be, and we thank them for their sponsorship. Looks like Tompkins is taking a timeout to discuss what they want to do, go for 2, or if they want to stick with the kicking extra point. And again, with this timeout, we urge you to visit our sponsor, Tin Roof. Visit tinroofbarbecueandsteaks.com or call 281-852-5577 for more information about authentic barbecue from Tin Roof. So, Kyle, what would you do here? Go for just the easy kick or go for 2 and make this a 7-point game?
I definitely make this 7-point game, no question about it. And it's definitely going to make this game a lot more exciting if they go for 2, and it looks like they're about to execute.
Yes, Ryan Rake is going back out on the field. And the Tompkins Falcons are going for 2.
3 on right, 1 on left. Porter right behind him. Shotgun formation. Let's see what's going to happen. Rolls it back right. Caught.
He got it.
Touchdown, Tompkins. 2 points. Sorry about that. 2-point conversion made by Tompkins, making it 21-28. Foster up.
And it's exactly what we said. Adjustments in drive. We went from this being what we thought was going to be a blowout, turning into now a real game. Well, with 7:49 in the third quarter, right now, Foster 28, Tompkins 21. We'll be right back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rhodes Stadium. With a score right now with 7:49 in the third quarter, Foster 28, Tompkins 21.
Kickoff is caught, but he seems to fumble it. But gets it back, and he runs up with 5 and is brought down at about the 7-yard line, but there's a flag on the play.
It looked like the two receivers that were back to catch the ball, it went right between them. Both were going after it, and it was causing a little bit of confusion for them both before one of them took it out. The referees are discussing the penalty right now. And it will be on Foster. That's going to put it back at the 5-yard line. We just got through watching an 18-yard interception run by Tompkins to make and then a beautiful pass, 2-point conversion play to make this a 7-point ball game.
See how Foster's going to respond in their own end zone. Passes back, left side, bomb down the field. Pass is incomplete. But there's another flag on the play.
Over there where the contact was made, it's going to be interesting to see on who it is. And from the crowd reaction, it looks like it's going to be called on Tompkins. It looked to me what the Tompkins fans are objecting to is that the Foster receiver actually was slowing down, which tripped their guy. And when he went down, it tripped up the Foster receiver, and he went down, and that brought the flag out.
See where the ball is about to be.
Well, the rules changed a few years ago. Instead of where the spot of the infraction, it's now just a 15-yard penalty.
Fake, and Williams goes straight up the middle, pound his way through, and gains about 3 yards on the play.
Henry Archibald on the tackle, brings up 2nd and 5. Ball's on the 23-yard line.
Another handoff to Williams. He breaks it up, brings it up to about the 40, 41, 42. Great run by Foster.
I think Foster probably got a yard on that first down play. They did a quick huddle hoping to catch Tompkins off guard, but Tompkins was ready for it, and it looks as if they're going to the quick huddle again.
Second with 8 to go. 6 minutes and 27 seconds on the third quarter. Sack.
Elijah King on the sack. And that's going to be a loss of about 4 yards for the Foster offense.
Great play by the Tompkins defense.
Now Elijah King just shot right through there. And there was just nowhere for Rammart to get and to go. Third down.
Raymart looks back and is sacked again once more.
Well, this time Joey Grass got into the
mix.
Into the mix of it as he is contributing to the back-to-back sacks. I think the one adjustment we didn't talk about was what both teams are actually showing, and that's aggression. We're seeing a more aggressive teams in this case.
Yeah, the defenses on both teams are looking pretty confident and a lot more aggressive. You're right. Foster,
The Foster sideline was trying to send in the play, and there seemed to be a communication issue, and they had to end up calling a timeout. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now with 4:58 left in the third quarter here at Rhodes Stadium, the Foster Falcons 28 and the Tompkins Falcons 21. We'll be right back after this.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. with play.
Welcome back to Rhodes Stadium. We're waiting for Foster to punt on a 4th down and 15 situation as a result of 2 sacks by the Tompkins defense. 4:58 in the third quarter, 28-21. Foster on top of Tompkins.
Kick is up. Oh, fumble on the play.
On the play. Tompkins fumbled and Foster has it.
I think we've had about 5 fumbles in this ball game.
Right when he caught it, it was like he caught it and it bounced right off of him. I don't really think he had clear possession of it. And you know Foster's over here just delighted that finally
something goes their way.
It did not happen to them. They're the recipient of it this time. So the Foster offense back out on the field with the Tompkins defense.
Hikes back, left side. Play action pass is complete.
It looked like he got about an 11-yard gain on that completion. Now, the one thing Foster's going to be focused on is definitely widening that lead that they've got.
Great defense by Tompkins as they bring down. They bring down the running back, and looks like they lost a yard, or might be right on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I believe it was Pinkerton responsible for bringing it down. I do see a flag on the play. And on the Foster side, the referees are discussing it. And we're about to be told what it is. We have offsetting unsportsmanlike conducts. So that was a wash of a play, and we'll repeat first down. I didn't see what it was, but it was something after the play. You know emotions are running high right now, especially with this only being a 7-point game.
Oh, most definitely. 4 minutes remaining. Pass incomplete.
Pinkerton was right in Raymart's face, forcing him to throw a little bit early. And Raymart's wide receivers didn't have a chance to get into position. And there's that aggression that we've been talking about that both defenses have actually been showing in the second half.
Raymart right side passes. Pass is caught at the 30.
It's going to be spot of the ball, but I think
I
it's going to be
think he
very
made
close.
it. I think he made it.
Well, one official's giving it to them, the other one's saying no. So, okay.
4th down.
They're
wow.
saying 4th down and maybe even like 3 chain links. And there's no question that Foster's going to go for it. This is going to be interesting seeing if Raymart's forward motion got the first down. I think he did. And yes, they are.
First down,
confirming
Foster.
it. First down, Foster.
3 minutes and 43 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 28 Foster, 21 Tompkins. Now, Foster just got very important first down and looks like they might capitalize. Raymart in the shotgun, 3 on the left side. Left side goes Raymart, passes left, passes caught. complete pass.
I believe he got that and ran out of bounds at the 11-yard line. They're going to spot it at the 12. First and 10 at the 12.
Raymar hands it off to Williams, and Williams is brought down almost immediately on the line of scrimmage.
Good read by the Tompkins defensive line. They followed him perfectly for almost no gain.
Here we go, 2nd and 10. 3 on the right. Raymar looks right, passes right to the corner, and it passes caught. But
now this is interesting because the very same referee that's signaling touchdown at first looked like he was going to say incomplete. But touchdown is the call.
Touchdown Foster.
Yeah. Now all he had to do was get 1 foot in, and it looked like that is what happened. Yeah, and looking at, able to see the replay, yes, he got the 1 foot in and did have possession of the ball. Good call by the referee.
Kick is blocked. Pinkerton being a lead man in the Tompkins defensive game. My goodness.
Yeah, there is a flag on the play, so I'm wondering if they're saying that he left just a little bit early. Yes, this is going to be on Tompkins, so Foster's going to get another chance at the PAT from half the distance. I don't know, from half the distance with the success they have, they might consider going for 2. But they are showing that they're going to kick.
They want Roper to be 5 for 5. Kick is up and good. Roper is 5 for 5.
And we really appreciate, again, a touchdown that's brought to you by our touchdown sponsor, Canaan Islands. Right now, we have 2:44 left in the third quarter. Foster 35, Tompkins 21. We'll be right back with you after this.
Welcome back. We'd like to thank you for tuning in Texan Live. Now we would like to have a little word from our sponsors. Memorial Hermann Northeast Hospital, located 18951 Memorial North, just past 59 in 1960. Call 281-540-7700. Caring for families in the Lake Houston and Kingwood area for more than 30 years. Offering world-class care close to home.
And that can be very comforting when you need their services.
Looks like Roper is about to kick it off for the Foster Falcons.
Terrell and Williams are back deep for the kickoff. It's a high kick. Williams is taking it.
Avery Williams, and it looks like Tompkins is going to take control of their possession on the 32.
Well, right now, Foster has that 14-point lead, but you cannot write this game off. There's plenty of time, and Tompkins have shown they have the drive and the tenacity to keep punching it in. And
I agree.
It's just amazing how much this Tompkins team has matured from their debut in the varsity ranks last year.
Almost definitely. This is hands down an all-around different team. No question about it. Greg makes play action passes. Porter is making his way downfield. Gains about. Helmet is off.
Now, Porter got tackled. They should spot it about the 49-yard line. He was running. He was able to swing past several tackles. One of the things that I think he could have kept doing if he just would have kept his momentum. He tried a stutter step to draw some of the blockers away from him, but other ones were already converging, and they've spotted the ball just a little bit shy of the 48-yard line where the Tompkins Falcons offense will take over 1st and 10.
All right, we see shotgun formation by Rake. To right. Handoff back to Porter. Looks like they're going to stay where they are.
The Foster defensive line read that very well. In fact, Tompkins is going to take a loss of 2 yards on that play. There was just nowhere for him to go.
We're looking at 2 and 12 to go with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining ticking clock. So let's see if Tompkins can answer. Rake backs up, makes a pass straight to Powell. Powell is taking off 20,
and
the
he's
10.
Going downtown.
Touchdown Tompkins.
Kyle, it's exactly what we were saying.
You can't count them out.
You cannot count them out. They will keep fighting. And again, that's what the experience and maturity that they gained are giving them. And this is a tough Foster team. And again, we're now with an 8-point deficit for Tompkins. And I believe they're going to kick the PAT. Espinoza's back.
Espinoza's point is good.
And that was wonderful. And again, we thank Cane Islands for being our touchdown sponsor for this game. And right now, with 59 seconds left in the third quarter, our score with a 7-point deficit. Foster, 35, Tompkins, 28. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Rhodes Stadium. You are listening to a really great game between the Foster Falcons and the Tompkins Falcons. With 59 seconds left in the third quarter, Foster on top, 35-28. Tompkins with a real aggressive offensive play that ended up turning this from a 14 to a 7-point deficit for them.
Foster's coming up 20 to the 25, and it looks like he's brought down on the 26, 27-yard line.
I think we were commenting on the aggression of the defenses. I think we can also add the special teams in that too. We've seen both special teams really aggressively get down there and try for the tackle. Again, on that kickoff, once again, Foster had a little bit of a bobble in catching it, and it looked like there for a moment he might drop it after touching it, letting it go out of the end zone. And if we would have seen that, we would have seen a safety. But he was able to bring it out.
Raymart gives it to Oliver, and he is going. Oh, breaks the tackle, the 50, and he looks like he is brought down on the 45-yard line.
Now you could tell that was a power run. He saw what he needed to do. He broke 2 tackles. It took a side hit in order to bring him down, but he was just pushing his way, just muscling his way to get that yardage and that first down.
Great run for Foster. Now, another carry for Oliver, but he is brought down immediately, and it looks like it is 2nd and 9 for Foster.
We're going to probably see one more play here in the third quarter. Yeah, they're going with a no huddle on this one.
Raymart hands it off. And that will conclude the third quarter.
In a very hard-fought third quarter as well. Right now, we're going to, at the end of the third quarter, we've got Foster 35, Tompkins 28. Please do not go anywhere. We're in for a very exciting fourth quarter, and we'll be right back.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com. Come enjoy the heart.
Welcome back to Rhodes Stadium as we begin the fourth quarter of play in a very, very hard-fought game. The Foster Falcons are on top, 35-28. But when they look like that they have the upper hand, Tompkins shows that they're not out of the game. This has been a very hard-fought game for both sides.
Running play up the middle. Oh, he gets tripped up. Oh, looks like he turned an ankle.
He did get the first down, but yeah, he is a little hobbling off the field. But when you can walk off the field in your own power, that's always a good sign.
Definitely. Gutierrez is going to take a break. Rayhart passes or hands it off.
It looks like he got 2 off of that 2 yards on that play. Tompkins' defensive line read very well and brought some of their secondary up to assist in the tackle and in the coverage.
Foster looks 2nd and 8. Another handoff and is put.
I couldn't see. Once the handoff, he went down immediately.
Yeah.
I didn't see. I think I saw one red jersey there, but I don't know if his own person, if he tripped, his own person tripped, or if the Tompkins player that was back there actually got a hand on him.
I honestly think he just slipped. It looked like he just flat out slipped.
It did.
All right, we're looking at 3 and 10 for Foster now. Raymart backs up left side and is incomplete, overthrown. 4th down for Foster. It's going to be interesting what they're going to do next.
Absolutely. In games around the league, right now with 6:32 left in the game, Cinco Ranch and Cy Ranch are tied up at 24. Strake Jesuit has increased its lead over Aldine with 4:50 left in their game, 70-23. Now let's see what Foster's going to do on 4th down.
Raymart looks right, passes downfield. One-handed catch, touchdown, Foster.
That was an incredible catch. It wasn't just one hand, it was one hand around his waist.
Yes, sir. That was incredible amount of athleticism. My goodness.
That was a pleasure to watch. We had a great vantage point from here. And that was a 28-yard catch. And
one-handed catch, touchdown, Foster.
That was in 13 in the game. I honestly thought that was going to an incomplete pass.
Oh, yes. I thought it was overthrown, but he got a hand on it, and he held on.
And the extra point is good. And with 10:13 left in the ball game, Foster 42 and Tompkins 28. We'll be right back to you after this. Welcome back to Rhodes Stadium. With 10:13 left in the game, Foster 42, Tompkins 28. Foster, the recipient of just a beautiful, beautiful pass play in a one-handed catch to increase their lead 14 over Tompkins. It's been definitely a back and forth. Tompkins has not had the lead, but they have been chomping at the bits. And as we come into the 4th quarter, we'd like to thank the City of Katy for being our 4th quarter sponsor. Please check out cityofkaty.com for all the latest news and events for Katy, Texas. Small town charm with big city convenience.
All right, Roper is setting up. Getting ready to kick it towards Tompkins. And whistle is blown. Oh, they're resetting the play clock, it seems.
Now they're getting ready for the kickoff again. Special teams have really been strong on both sides of the ball for both teams.
Terrell is flying up, and he lands at the 25-yard line.
He couldn't hit the spots that were open, but so he was going to create his own spot, and it took him all the way to the 25. They may mark it on the 26.
You're exactly
right. Yes,
right.
they're going to give him the 26-yard line on that. You could tell by the way he was running. He was just going to go through whatever was in front of him and get as much as possible, and that's exactly what he did. The Tompkins coaches are talking to their offensive players, and now they're coming out on the field.
Rake backs up, looks right, bombs it downfield. Pass intended for number 26, Avery Williams, and is incomplete. A little overthrown there on Rake.
I think Rake had to get rid of that ball because the Foster line was actually breaking through, causing a lot of pressure.
We're looking at 2nd and 10, 10 minutes and 2 seconds into this fourth quarter. 28-42, Foster is up. Tompkins had no problem answering back to these touchdowns. Let's see if they'll do the same thing. Rake rolls left, fires, and catch is made by Jihan. Fantastic catch.
And Tompkins doing some substitutions as they get ready for a 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line. Now we're starting to see the true aggression as we're coming closer toward the end of this ball game. Direct snap over to big breakout sides. And he's gone downtown.
Williams.
Avery Williams, touchdown. And that is a 69-yard touchdown for Avery Williams. Direct snap to him, and he was off to the races. And you can tell the emotion on that Tompkins side.
Oh, yeah, they're feeling it now. They got 9 minutes and 10 seconds to make this a tie ball game. They have to be feeling pretty confident right about now.
Well, Tompkins would love nothing more to go into week 1 with their very first victory as a varsity unit. And here's Espinosa's kick.
Kick is good.
And we're looking at, once again, another 7-point ball game. So right now, with 9:10 left in the game, Foster 42, Tompkins 35. We'll be right back to you after this. Welcome back to Rhodes Stadium to a very exciting matchup between the Foster Falcons and the Tompkins Falcons. Right now with 9:10 left in the ball game, there's only a 7-point difference between the two teams, with Foster leading 42-35. We just got to see a nice direct snap run
By Avery Williams, 69 yards.
And now this is where we're really going to see the excitement. 9 minutes left in the game, and it's anybody's ball game. Foster's going to be fighting hard to keep that lead. Tompkins is going to be fighting hard.
A little shallow
tie
kick
this
to
up.
the left side. He brings it to the right, all the way right side. He is breaking 2-3 tackles.
He must have gotten 4 before they finally brought him down, and he picked up about another 15 yards before that 4th tackle came. Well, Tompkins is obviously showing they know that they can be a force to be reckoned with.
Definitely.
How many times have they come back tonight? 4? times already to turn this into a 7-point deficit.
Yeah, they're not going to give up anytime soon. I just almost can't even get over the fact of how much of a different team that we're actually seeing.
It really is. Regardless of the results, this should be a good film for them to watch and study from.
Oh, most definitely. Oliver again with a great run, juking not only one but two Tompkins opponents to bring it within one.
He really took that shoulder down and strove for every potential yard he could get.
Oliver again straight up the middle. Oh, spin move. Gains about 10 yards, 1st and 10 for the Foster Falcons. They're marching up the field.
Yes, he is definitely bringing a nice flair to this game. I think what we're going to see now from Foster is various schemes that we haven't seen the entire game if they've been saving if they needed it. And this would be a good time to introduce it.
Quinn again. Straight up the middle. 5 yards. He'll take it.
Yes, so far he's had it three times, and he's averaged over 6 yards a carry.
2nd and 4. 7 minutes, 35 seconds. Clock winding down.
They're getting the signals from the bench.
One to Williams, 2 tackles broken, 3, 4. They finally get him down.
It's going to definitely be the spot of the ball to see if he got that first down. I don't think it. I think they're going to call it a little short. 3rd down and 1.
Williams going again. 1st down, Foster. Great run by Williams.
If Tompkins wants to keep this with a 7-point deficit, they're going to have to find a way to stop that run. He is just burning up the yardage on every play.
Foster's ran the ball past 6 possessions and has had success almost every single time. I don't see why stop.
No, they'd have to. Right now, they'd have to show Tompkins would have to show that they can contain him.
Again, and as soon as I say that, as soon as I say it, no progress made on that run play.
No, but I think that Tompkins definitely had to prove, because as you said, Kyle, there was like 6 plays in a row in which Foster was just able to run it right down the middle of Tompkins and averaging 6, in some cases even over 10 yards each time.
Let's see what Alex does next. He's talking to his line, talking to Quentin. Puts it back, right side. A little overthrown in the end zone.
I thought for a chance there we might be seeing a replay of that last touchdown between those two, which we saw that one-handed catch.
Oh, yeah.
Now.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Raymart's checking out his sideline to get the call, communicating it. They're not. They're going with the no huddle.
Raymart in the back sub, right side again, and is.
Oh, that couldn't have come any closer of being intercepted without it being. But the deflection sure broke up that play, leaving Foster with a 4th down and a big decision to make. Do you go for the field goal to extend the lead with 5:33 left in the game, or do you try to go for it on 4th and 9?
Looks like they're going to go with the field goal. They're playing it safe with 5 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, they sent out Joseph Roper out there to kick the field goal.
Tompkins trying to time it. Kick is on its way and is good.
It's good. And he's getting congratulations by his teammates. So, with 5:27 left in the ball game, Foster extends its lead, 45-35 over Tompkins. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Road Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Well, with 5:27 left in the game, the Foster Falcons 45, the Tompkins Falcons 35. Foster just completed a field goal to extend their lead to 10 points. Tompkins has been chomping at the bits all game. Tompkins has never had the lead, but has brought it back within 7 about 3 or 4 different times, Kyle.
I would say so.
Neither one of these teams are going to say die. They all believe right now that they can win this game, and with 5:27, there's plenty of time to do so either way.
Roper about to kick off. Terrell's taking it 20, and he is stopped about the 24-25, probably on the 25-yard line.
There's just a sea of red jerseys right there in front of him. He did the best he could with what he had to work with. And again, the Tompkins coaches are over there talking with their offensive players, going over strategies.
I wonder what's going through the heads of Foster. They came from 71-6 deficit win over Tompkins last year, and I wonder if they are thinking, no, guys, this is a fluke, or guys, these guys are contenders, and it looks like they're contenders, and they're playing. Tompkins is playing how they're going to play.
And I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the Tompkins coaches weren't reinforcing to their offensive line, hey, guys, we got plenty of time. Don't panic. We can do this.
Float deep.
And
pass connects.
Pass connects. He is going downtown. Touchdown, Tompkins.
Here we are again, Avery Williams. Twice in a row.
And that's where that field goal that Foster went ahead and did came in very handy.
Avery.
Right now before the PAT, we're looking at 41-45.
Fantastic play.
So do you go for 2 to make this a 3-point play? I mean a 3-point deficit? Nope, they're going to kick it.
They're going to kick it. Espinoza about to set up.
That whole offensive drive took less than 10 seconds.
Funny how that works.
Kick is on his way. It's good. And ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at a 3-point difference in score, the closest that this game has been since the initial kickoff. With 5:10 left in the game, the Foster Falcons 45, the Tompkins Falcons 42. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back from Road Stadium. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to Texan Live, and we are here for a very exciting game. Foster leads 45, while Tompkins trails 42. It's been back-to-back all night long, and it's been the most fun I've had on a Friday night in a long time.
And it only took 10 seconds for Tompkins to bring themselves within 3 points of tying this ball game up. And once again, we'd like to thank our touchdown sponsor, Cane Islands. We are glad that they are a sponsor of ours and that we could share within the fun that everybody's having at this game with them. Kick picked up at the 20. He is still turning the corner.
Brings it to the 40, 45.
Yeah, I thought there might be a flag for a late hit, but I didn't see one.
And here comes Foster on the 45-yard line, looking to make a move. 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
And ladies and gentlemen, I do have a final from the Berry Center. Cinco Ranch defeated Cypress Ranch 27-24. So Cinco Ranch joins Katy in winning the first game of the regular season for the 19 6A district. I think if we've seen Tompkins' defense aggressive, I think we're really going to see it aggressive now, while Foster's going to show the same thing on offense.
Williams dives over a defender, gains about 5-6 yards on that play.
Elijah King was able to bring him down on that play.
2nd and 5 for Foster.
Now Oliver's come back into the game. He's back in the backfield.
Another handoff to Oliver. Making room for himself. Flag on the play. He's going. Steps out of bounds.
Yeah, I think it's coming back. I think Foster's going to be called for holding on that play. The flags are back there where it normally is. Oh, Foster did not need that penalty.
That's going to hurt. Ball on the 43-yard line. Second and 11 to go. Two on the right side, one on the left. Raymar hands it off again.
Oh.
Great play by Tompkins defense.
Oh, he took him and he made sure he was down.
Yeah, he wasn't going anywhere that time. No question about it.
I think we got about a loss again of about another 4 yards.
Third and 12.
They gave him a 2-yard spot for momentum. So it's 3rd and 12. Now this is one play you definitely don't want to miss. The Foster offensive line are lining up in position.
Williams.
Seems to be some confusion with the play. And they got, I don't think they got did they get, okay. I was wondering, they called a delay of game and then it got waved off that Foster did call timeout and get it out. So right now, we've got 3:12 left in the game on a timeout by Foster, leading 45-42. Don't go away, everybody. This is going to be an exciting finish. We'll be right back after this.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com. Come enjoy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Rhodes Stadium for a very important 3rd down conversion play for the Foster Falcons. Tompkins Falcons looking to hold.
Flag on the play. Throws it downfield, incomplete. Let's see what the officials have to say about it.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be an offsides call against Foster, but we've got some guys clapping down there on Foster. We'll see what the referees have to say on this. Okay, it is on Tompkins. Offsides. That'll make it 3rd and 8.
Foster needed that, but can they capitalize? That's the real question.
And here we go.
Raymart hands it off. He is very close.
It's going to be close, but I don't think he's got it. Depends on the spot of the ball. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we don't see an official measurement. Now, how big was that offsides penalty that Tompkins drew?
Huge.
And yes, we are going to have an official measurement. If they're short, it's going to be by a chain link or 2. It is a 1st down.
2 minutes and 59 seconds left in this 4th quarter, and we have a 1st down. Possession Tompkins. Possession Foster.
But we have seen some fantastic football here tonight. You cannot predict what's going to happen, because once you do, you're going to be taken by surprise. This has been a hard-fought ball game on both sides. It's been a pleasure to be here for it.
No question. No question about it. Hands it off to Quentin. Quentin is burrowing his way, and then it is another 1st down for Foster.
He must have got about, I'd be surprised, about 12 yards on that play, I would say. And he just powered his way through. There wasn't a question of blocking and sweeping. It was just a pure power drive. Play clock at moving at 17 seconds. Rampart's getting the signals from the sideline. Coming back, no huddle.
Raymart gives it again to Oliver. Having a great running game, Foster, between Williams and Oliver.
Right now, Foster's main focus is get the time off that clock. We're coming down to the 1:30 mark left in the game. Foster's leading by 3. If they could increase that lead, you know that they'd want to, but if they can walk out of here with a 45-42 victory, they'll take it.
Raymart calling it out. Williams in the backfield with him. Gives it to Williams.
And I think Williams has another first down, and the clock will stop for the change. Moving of the chains.
Clock is winding down. About 50 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you that this broadcast is being brought to you by TexanLive.com. And if you'd like to know more about Texan Live, please feel free to check out the rest of the website for articles, highlight videos, upcoming games, and much, much more. Like our Facebook page, Texan Live, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Texans_Live.
Flags on the play.
Just a couple of yard gain, but we haven't seen. We'll hear the call now. Foster guilty of hold. 23 seconds left in the game. Foster will have it first down and 10 on the 31-yard line as a result of the penalty. We are looking at a timeout. So, 23 seconds left on the clock. 45-42. Foster. Kyle, this has been a game of games. I have been really, really happy to have been here to see this. Two very, very good teams showing what they were made of tonight. And you can even see 23 seconds left. Neither one are willing to give up any ground on this.
Definitely.
If anything, I think Foster's going to take this game back, and they're going to look at it. I think they're going to focus on fumbles, control the ball. Tompkins, they're going to point out areas that they can develop, but I think they're going to see on there that they are a force to be reckoned with in Texas football.
Exactly. This is a huge confidence booster for them. Williams is juking his way. Breaks 3, 4, 5 tackles.
It literally took the 7th tackle to bring him down.
That just shows that these teams are just not going to quit. There's 11 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
And we do have a Tompkins player down.
Looks like number 66, Joey Grass, is hurt on the play.
Trainers are attending to him. It looks like it's a cramp. But the trainers are attending to him, and he's talking with them, and they're helping him up. And he's getting a clap from the Tompkins fans as he's walking off on his own power. Well, Kyle, it looks like that Foster's going to be in a victory formation and take a knee.
And there it is.
There's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, as the clock winds down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A final here from Rhodes Stadium. The Foster Falcons have come out on top, 45-42 over the Tompkins Falcons. We'll be right back after this.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Rhodes Stadium, where we have just concluded the first week number 1 matchup between the Foster Falcons and the Tompkins Falcons. 45-42. It was a hard-fought battle. At the beginning of the game, though, Kyle, it didn't look like it was going to be that way because in just a little bit, just only took about 2 minutes, Foster was up 14-0.
They were, and it was quick. They scored within the first 5 seconds of the game, first possession, and then the second touchdown, as you said, it was given right back within a few minutes of the start of the game, and then from there you look like, well, this might be a drought. If they score this fast, I mean, it might just be turned into a blowout. But we've seen an entirely different Tompkins team compared to last year.
Absolutely. We knew that Foster had a great team coming in. They're favored again to represent their district in the playoffs. But what impressed me most in this game was how each team did not wait to make adjustments. When the coaches saw that their team was having a problem with a certain situation, they were immediately putting in adjustments, and it was paying off. It was literally it's third down and 2 move, counter move on both sides of the ball. What's interesting, though, is
touchdown
again,
Ryan
Tompkins,
Rake.
A totally different team from last year. They
Hands
have
it
taken
off.
the experience they got from
Fakes
last year.
it out.
They've
Number
taken
15.
the maturity now that they have a
Raymond
senior class
Gian.
that can help mature
Shotgun
the underclassmen and guide them along.
Back.
I know that
Throws
Tompkins
it,
would have
and
loved to
interception.
have had their very first victory going into week
Foster
1.
is
but they
flag on the
definitely
play.
Don't have
He's going
anything,
to the 50.
anything to be
45,
sad about
30.
this game. It was a
Hardy
hard-fought
is
battle for
down
them.
at the 25-yard
They came
line,
up
but there
just a
is a
little bit
flag on the
short,
play.
But they have got a lot that they can capitalize on taking into week 2.
And he throws it
Definitely.
midfield and is caught.
Seeing this performance by them,
This just goes to
No.
show that
30,
30,
I think that
25,
they're ready
20,
to compete in their
15, and
district
he has stopped
by
at
far.
about 8.
Ford Tompkins.
Having this senior class, just seeing the stands here. He's over
You can
back.
just
tell, just having
Interception.
picked off.
senior class how much recognition it's
And
brought
if
how
he
much
can
Tompkins
just
is
beat
going.
one person,
involved in
50, 40,
and Tompkins.
30, 20,
I believe that they're
and he is brought down at the 10-yard line. What an
Absolutely.
incredible
And
run.
with Foster's play
Tompkins
tonight,
is battling
they're
back.
definitely going to be looking at how to control those
Brandon
fumbles,
Pinkerton.
protect the ball.
Raymard.
Other than that, their offensive schemes were working.
Might do another running
Their running
play.
backs that they used
him and
tonight
Williams have been
used
looking
very
together.
successfully.
Oh, play action pass right
Especially
side.
Williams. He
Tackle
had a
broken.
really
Another
good
tackle
night.
broken.
Rampart showed that he can lead
Nah.
this offense. So we agree. There is going to be a force to be reckoned with, and have a excellent chance of representing their
2 on each
district
side.
in
Hike is up.
the
Play-action pass is caught by number
playoffs.
15.
But that's a long way away. We've got a lot.
Gian with the catch.
regular season
Drake
football
hikes
to
the
go.
ball. He bombs it downfield and is caught.
And
Oh,
we're seeing
what a
all
catch.
the celebrations.
Caught by number
Tompkins
2.
just
There is a
got
flag
done
on the play.
honoring their fans,
Flag on the play.
while Foster's over there honoring their fans as well.
And they are calling it a defensive
Next
personal
week in
foul
week
against
2,
Foster.
Tompkins is going to be
Powell
traveling to
with a
Turner
very
Stadium
athletic catch.
on
not
the
many
3rd
pending down.
to take on the Humble Wildcats.
Rake looks
So that
left.
right there
He
ought to
goes
be
up
a
the middle,
really,
throws it to
really
number 2,
interesting game.
caught, and is
I
brought
know
down.
It's going to be very hard fought for them.
No question.
Peyton
No question.
Powell on that
While
catch.
the Foster
Another
Falcons
are going to be
leading
at Trailer
the Tompkins
Stadium
Falcons
on the
14-3,
5th.
taking on A&M
Espinoza with the
Consolidated.
kick
So
and is
again,
good.
I think that both teams have shown a lot that they can build on.
Tompkins
Their fans
climbing
should be
6 to
very
4.
happy with how their teams performed tonight. They definitely performed very well.
Raymart
And have a
looks
lot
to the
to
left,
grow on.
pass complete,
So, any parting
and is
thoughts?
brought up the 30-yard line and
Nothing
is
I can think
brought
of.
down at the
Okay.
33.
Well,
Great
what I'd
catch.
like to, say is I hope everyone has enjoyed our live broadcast of tonight's game here on
Slings it downfield
TexansDrive.com.
mid and is
Once
caught.
Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors.
10-5,
Texan
and he
Drive,
is gone.
Insurance,
Touchdown,
Memorial Herman,
Foster.
City of Katy, Panera Bread, Tin Roof, and Cane Islands.
And here we are.
For more information and upcoming games, please
Shotgun
keep
formation.
checking our
Rick
website
gives it
for
to
updates
Williams.
to see if we'll be at your school next.
And he is
Remember,
taking
our
it. He goes up
website
the
is
left side and
He's going downtown.
TexanLive.com.
touchdown once more,
Well, On
Foster.
behalf of Kyle Ackerman, my name's Brent Hallmark. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast here from Rhodes Stadium. With the final score, Foster
Rake
45,
hikes, looks right,
Tompkins
pass up.
42. Good night.
Shealy with the catch.